it's time. Dino said hi. What's up? It's time. Which ones have I haven't, checked out yet? That one's the car one. Let's see what else. I know which one already. Let me just close the door. Win? Thanks. I appreciate it. This one looks good. Hold on. Starshot is supposed to go to sleep. The band professor might come into his house and get him. Alright, let me just start it. Let's see what the first video is.
Concerned father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there."
The monster is gonna play with that little plushie or whatever you call it.
Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as a child's overactive imagination. But then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain. Something truly shocking.
YouTube guidelines, no one was injured in this footage, of course. Does the kid get picked up or something? Or... Oh my goodness. I knew it.
The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by...
I knew it. He got shoved off.
Chris says that his son cried out in shock, but thankfully
he got
the boy
shoved
was
off.
Okay and completely unharmed. Chris says that the previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room.
Oh,
he
passed away
he
right in the
wonders
living
if this
room?
tragic history has anything to do
There goes the
with
kid
what's
right in the floor.
happening to their son. Hold the door.
Jarrell? I think that's how you say your name. I'm not 100% sure. Steph, look out. Don't get too scared now. It's at nighttime this time.
A woman named Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama.
Welcome to Alabama. Looks like the big boy is yelling at something for sure.
Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there."
Lay over there.
But what do you hear, if anything? As for Nadine, she says that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter Blake, and something happens that freaks her right out.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door?
The ghost gotta make a believer out of her.
Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the f out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there."
Why is her eyes popping out like that?
And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed my door, and as you can see, Dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door.
The ghost has to make
Dude, I'm
a
terrified.
believer out of her
Blakey?
right there.
Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay. I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the It's okay, baby. Okay.
She sees
okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not. What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is terrified of something in Nadine's bedroom. So much so that Nadine has to close the door to calm her daughter down.
She's gotta close the door, I mean. Unless it comes through the door. What the heck? There was like an ant crawling in my hand. Where did that ant come from? Anyway.
So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity? Or just what was scaring her? Let me know what you think. Alone on the farm. Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York. The happy couple begins to renovate their new home. But soon, Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling
Oh, that's right. Steph kind of has like a farm place over there. She's got to watch out now.
and unexplained events. These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone, so her husband is a bit skeptical. So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
Come right in. Never mind, it closed on
But
her.
things soon start to get even weirder, because the family dogs begin to act really strange.
Why are you running?
Working at Walmart would be like the video in DC. What? The shadow's probably standing in the corner.
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post to Snapchat, when
Nah, I bet Starsha likes working at Walmart now from what happened in that video over there. Anyway.
this happens.
Look at them. Destroying the living room over one
Imagine
toy.
if one of the dog gets picked up and thrown off the couch or something.
Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy shadow could be, so she shares her story to TikTok, hoping to find answers. The video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse. And then, one night just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security camera, what she sees chills her to her core.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Then zooms away, of course.
A dark dark shadow can be seen moving towards the outside
That's
deck
right.
chair
Steph
and
has one of those
appears to
chairs in the
just
front or in the
take a
back of the
seat.
house. She's
It
got to
then
keep a
gets
close eye
up,
on it.
moves away towards the right, and disappears. So did Tasha and her family move into a
Man,
haunted
Starshard would have
farmhouse?
fainted.
Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence?
He would have
causing
looked at it and he
them
would
to
have
act
fainted.
out? Let me know what you think. Imaginary friend.
Oh, this is Starshard right here, imaginary friend. It's like that one time where when Starshard was freaking out, he thought there was like a skinwalker walking around his house. I remember that. He saw recording those noises that night. Man, he was spooked right there.
A woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there's something living in their basement,
Starshard was
hiding in the
freaked
storage
out.
area just underneath the stairs. At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims.
And then that
just
one
thinking
part where
it's
he
the
said
little
that something
girl's
was looking at him.
overactive
Oh
imagination.
man.
But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their
He
security
said something
camera.
was looking at him from the window
What
or
she
something.
sees
Oh my
chills
goodness.
her to her core.
Starshard should have sent that stuff to this guy right here. We would have seen Starshard's video right now.
Did you see it?
Where?
A small pale hand can be seen reaching out from
What
under
the
the
heck?
stairs before just disappearing.
I see it.
Even creepier, both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave
that's like a
at
high
something
wave
that
right there.
we can't see. Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet without a direct source, so we'll probably never know just what happened here. What walks in the woods? Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night. So what is this?
Ooh, my favorite. What the heck is that?
Someone or something walks past a forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning
That
in the
thing looks
middle of the
huge.
woods in the middle of nowhere. Curious Reddit viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off. They say it's perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long
Who would put a
neck.
camera like on that trail though?
Now, is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho? Or is it something else? I leave that for you to decide. Lurking in the darkness. Now, this next extremely
Man,
popular
Starshard's not
video
gonna
was
post that.
suggested so
We'll find out
much,
if he does. He hasn't
probably
posted
close
in
to
like
1,000
months.
times. There was really no choice but to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5.
Starshard hasn't posted in weeks.
Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
I think Starshard's scared. He's running away. But anyway, let's see what happens to this guy.
I just got to work and I feel like, like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad. And I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous. And I don't really know why. Like, I have tried to,
Did you see that?
like, take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem
Hopefully
like it really does
it
anything.
goes back. That voice.
But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like, you could. Oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But, anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey, then, you know, you could. But, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I I felt bad. Honestly, it's lost like a little bit. I had to like take
Yeah, because couldn't
everything.
hear him.
And I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like,
You could barely even hear those voices though. That thing behind him, that it kind of looks like if somebody's behind him, the shadow thing, but I think it's like the lamp, but who knows?
come on now.
But creepiest of all, something can be seen standing in the shadows
see
just
that.
behind Dustin. Not once, but twice. Some dark figure
That's
with a
what I was-
distorted
yeah,
skeletal
that thing.
face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million viewers, making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Look out, Steph, with that thing.
We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on camera. Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
It's like just...
Around 10 p.m. at
it
night,
just
someone or
disappears.
something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door. Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway
It like
before disappearing
goes through the
off
car
camera.
or something.
Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out. But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons. So is this a ghost?
Well,
or
that's
is this
right,
a
that's
very
him.
real and potentially dangerous person? You decide. Frozen in fear. In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing? Nigel.
What is he looking at? He's looking at something.
The dog appears to be
What
frozen
the
in fear
heck?
as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner,
I would have
her heart
flashed it.
almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes staring right back at her. Now the video abruptly ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on
Man,
here.
I would have flashed
But
that
the dog's
lights on
freaked
that
out
thing.
reaction is strange. So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness? Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed
The Japanese ones are always the best ones.
photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
What kind of photo album is that?
Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill, and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer.
I think
So
Starshard ran
Kaneko
away. He
explores
got
the old
scared.
abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage.
That's how the ring started. I
What
remember.
they find is downright chilling. Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But that's not all, because
not
Kaneko
done
has
just
actually
yet.
recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
He might have seen something there.
とりあえずアルバムを見てみます。
That album might have some crazy photos in there. Looks like it's showtime with the knock. That thing is just messing with them. Well, look who came back from hiding. He was scared. Starshard.
一抜きなよ。
Snowflake? What kind of video is that? What is Snowflake? What kind of video was that? Get that video out of here.
Did you see it? Kaneko hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look, someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a
That thing is
sliding door.
just crouching down.
But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing the footage,
it was
YouTube channel
just
Fourth
like
Wall believes that the
waiting for a
woman's
sneak attack.
grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on. Watcher in the Woods. YouTuber
For Starshard, that's Skinwalker in the Woods.
Creepy Outdoors frequently sets
That's
out
the
to
video we
explore
want to
and spend
see.
the night
Starshard
deep in the
supposedly said
wilderness of
he saw
Canada.
something. That's the
On one
one.
of these trips, he sets up
Wait till
camp
he
just
posts
like
it up.
any other
Who
night
knows?
and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens and things take a creepy turn.
I could see myself doing something like that, going in the woods with just like a flashlight, like Alan Wake. Trying to look for Alice or something. What?
Oh, hi.
What the hell? I need to get out of
That
here.
was weird.
Oh boy. Ooh. Okay. That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
The camper thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
What?
Oh, hi.
Now he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods. Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Creepy Outdoors.
That one's a good one. Oh, there it is. That one was a good one. That last one. I think Starshard ran away now. It's bedtime for him. Starshard is planning something? Man, he's not planning anything. He hasn't planned something in a long time. He's gonna post up what, 1 second videos? Is that it? Is that all he's gonna post now? 1 second videos? Gonna hide in the blankets? I know, Steph probably already has blankets on her already. Let's see, which one would be good? The one on the swing right there? Oh, this one right here. That are disturbing? Let's see it.
Caught live.
Hey, how's it
on
going,
camera.
Noah?
This next creepy clip was sent in by John Robinson,
All these guys were doing a podcast and something happened? Probably it was crazy.
who goes by the streamer name J-Rob. Now, John frequently goes live on YouTube with his friends to talk sports and debate their favorite players and teams. But during one of these late-night live streams, something happens that shocks them all to...
Oh, this is gonna be good. Probably all of them see it or something. It's like right now, Starshard, he's the only one up at his place right now. That thing's gonna pop out through the window and look at him.
their core.
Hard. I think y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So
Wait, what?
I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
I just personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it. Run it back. I gotta run it back.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was looking at
I'm
I'm
looking at it right now.
I'm gonna go look at it right now, cause bruh.
What? Junebug, what happened?
That was not a person, bruh.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop
Hey,
playing.
y'all chill out, man. Hold up, man. I ain't with this.
Bro, go watch it for yourself.
Run it back. Somebody watch. Run back the clip. Please, somebody run back this clip.
Oh,
bro.
Oh, my God. Somebody clip that.
Run it back at 5.
Oh, they got him good. So imagine if Starshard streams and that happens, he would never stream again. He would disappear. He would delete his account. That would be over.
5 minutes.
An unexplained dark figure seems to walk past John's
That is
friend
crazy,
Chris, even though Chris is completely alone at home. Now freaked out, Chris turns on the light and comes back to watch.
Definitely. Like they the dope up, bro. Like,
Yo, what the hell, bro? What the was that?
I ain't even smoking
I'm not
on
playing
that
no
Indeed
yo,
pack.
J-Rob.
I'm smoking on that.
Hold on.
Wait, Chris, you saw it?
Did I see it, bro?
Yo, what the was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he felt his energy, like, bro.
Hey, Chris.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my God.
Chris, you might want to go out there. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna look at it all after the fact. I ain't looked at it yet.
But context, yo, I don't know what the hell happened, but apparently, like something just like walked past me.
Oh my God.
Look at him.
I feel like it chilled, and then like all of a sudden, these J-Rob, Junebug, they start wilding out. I'm just like, yo, like what the hell is happening? Like, yo, like a ghost just went past you. A ghost?
There's something just went past you.
Yo, Jay, I'm about to look at the video right now.
Oh, that is interesting.
Bruh, I'm not.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fellas. Like, I can't even. I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted right now, bro. Like, I can't even answer your question because I cannot believe what I saw.
God. Chris explains that he felt a chill when, whatever this is, walked
felt
behind him and he
coldness,
looked back,
for
but
sure.
didn't see anything. As more of their friends join the live stream, the whole group decides to watch the clip together.
Oh, what's that?
What's that? What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know
what he was saying.
I ain't never seen
bruh.
Primo, you missed it. Oh, no.
I saw that. I saw that.
I felt, bro.
I saw that. I saw that.
Chill, I'm telling you, it was.
I saw that.
Look.
Oh,
I saw that.
So, what do you think happened here? Did Chris's live
That
webcam
camera was pretty
accidentally
good on
capture a
capturing
ghostly
that.
apparition live on YouTube? Chris seems almost a little embarrassed about it. By the way, it should be mentioned that none of John/J-Rob's live streams have anything to do with the paranormal. If you want to take a look for yourself, you...
That was a good one, though. That was really good, though. See, Starshard, he got spooked. That's why he's not here. Where'd he go?
You can watch this entire live broadcast over on John's YouTube channel, J-Rob. Doomsday. The Foreman brothers, Sean, Rocky, and Josh from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series travel to Lynn, Indiana to investigate a 100-year-old church. The church is said to be haunted by the spirit of Jim Jones, an infamous doomsday cult leader. Back in 1978, Jones was responsible for the death of his followers, a group of over 900 men, women, and children. The church no longer holds services, but visitors claim to have heard disturbing, loud, unexplained banging and footsteps. Some even claim to have seen the tragic spirit of a woman, multiple children, and a foreboding male presence that many believe to be the ghost of Jim Jones. Now, the Foreman brothers are usually pretty calm and collected during their investigations, but as they explore the old church, they start to get a little freaked out as they immediately begin to hear odd, unexplained sounds and receive disturbing messages on their spirit boxes.
Oh,
Don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. Thank you for talking to me. Would you like to tell me what your name is? Jim, and he... Lord. It said Jim, and then it said Lord. Oh my goodness.
Sean hears an unexplained bang, and his spirit box begins to repeat the name Jim, the name of the infamous cult leader, Jim Jones.
What?
Meanwhile, as brother Josh investigates
Y'all
another
ready
area
for this?
of the
You mean
church,
1 second
he too
video
has a
again?
similar, terrifying experience.
We know Jim Jones came
1
here
or 2
for
second
many
video?
years as a child, and then he moved on and became a reverend at different churches. And then they did some very bad things.
That's what you think? Man, that's what I know. That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Whoa! Holy.
I thought it was gonna get his camera though.
Okay, that was loud. Holy crap.
Once again, a loud bang immediately followed by the spirit box message, Jim. Cut to the upstairs area of the church, and Foreman brother Rocky experiences a scare of his own.
What makes this piece of evidence so much more compelling?
Starshot is live, man. He's gonna put his face right there. Look at him.
The EDI alerts Rocky.
He hasn't done those in like weeks.
But now this is only the beginning of their strange night in
He's
the
probably gonna
haunted
go live
church,
for like 5 minutes.
because things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. Sean
Actually,
Foreman
15
heads up
minutes
into the
tops,
dark
and that's
church
it.
attic all alone to investigate, and it did not go well.
Right there. Whoa. Okay. I hear you. Do you not like me talking about... Oh! Whoa! It's so freaking dark out here, I can't see. Oh, crap. Yep, I'm out. Ah! It's coming! Bless me! God! No! Oh my God!
He almost
Whoever the
fell.
heck was out there just came running at me down the steps. Holy sh**.
He came
I'm outta
running
here.
at him.
Yep,
Did it?
Josh can have it.
Sean is all alone when he hears loud banging coming from somewhere in the attic. Sean has had enough and hurries down the stairs to
He's got to get out of there no matter what.
just get out of there. But something seems to come charging down the steps right behind him, and he takes a rough fall down the stairs. But this story just gets even creepier. Now, the Foreman brothers originally streamed this investigation live on YouTube, and their live audience spotted something truly chilling that the guys just didn't see.
I feel like if we're going to catch something, it's going to be in the basement.
Well, I think we need to go up to the attic. Or it'd be better if I just filmed the screen. Like if they're just watching the screen, that I won't need this light on. What do you think?
With thousands of people watching the live feed, messages begin pouring in about this ghostly image caught on camera. You can clearly see from the earlier footage, there is nothing in the stairwell to cause this image to appear. Is it possible this could be the spirit of Jim Jones manifesting for thousands of people from around the world to witness?
An ominous, unexplained figure seems to be standing in the dark, eerily just watching the brothers as they make their way through the house. Now, could it be that whoever or whatever this is the presence that has been terrorizing the brothers? Could it be the ghost of Jim Jones? Let me know what
I
you
don't know
think.
about all that now.
You can watch this entire terrifying investigation over on the YouTube
I mean,
channel
it might be.
Paranormal Nightmare TV series. We need scary videos, so if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Resident. This next video was emailed to me by Nukes Top 5 viewer Amethyst, who says that she and her husband have recently been searching for a new house. One day, their realtor reaches out to them about a house in Maine that has been empty for 5 years. Unfortunately, Amethyst and her husband are out of town at the time, so she asks her parents to meet up with their realtor and take a look at the house for her. Turns out the home is actually in pretty bad shape. So Amethyst's mother makes the wise decision to record a video of the house to show her daughter. When Amethyst eventually watches the footage back, she is shocked.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This
You could barely even hear that whispered thing too.
front entry, and this is the mystery staircase that used to lead to something. And
I wonder if any of these work.
it's been enclosed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work. That runs the kitchen.
No, that doesn't work.
Kitchen lights.
So those are kitchen lights?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So definitely gonna need to fix it up. You see the ceiling's falling in. Oh yeah. You're gonna need some work here. Oh yeah, this is just. Yeah, I looked at it. I said, from the pictures.
A strange voice can be heard, and it almost sounds like it's chanting. The bizarre, unexplained chanting is then followed by a creepy whisper or sigh that seems to come from right beside Amethyst's mother.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry, and this is the mystery staircase that used to lead to something.
After Amethyst asked her parents and the realtor about the disturbing audio, they are all shocked and completely confused. Because you see, none of them heard anything at the time. They heard no chanting and certainly no spooky whispers. However, both of Amethyst's parents and even the realtor agree that something about the house just, quote, felt off and not quite right. It goes without saying that they decided not to buy the house. And just to be clear, Amethyst asked for no promotion of any kind. She was nice enough to send in her video exclusively to Nuke's Top 5 because she would just like to hear what other people think these creepy sounds could possibly be. So, what do you think?
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry.
That is weird, the whispers you can hear.
It's the front entry, and this is the mystery staircase that used to lead to something.
Watcher. Popular Japanese paranormal investigator Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuroshiro Channel is joined by his friend
Oh, this one's good.
Tai as they set out to explore a very secluded and ominous location, an abandoned village somewhere in the mountains of Japan. There is only one eerie entrance to the village, and it's via a tunnel that goes through a mountain with a single unexplained torii gate right beside the opening. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Japanese culture, a torii gate is most commonly found at the entrance of or within a Shinto shrine, a structure whose main purpose is to house one or more Japanese deities. However, this little wooden gate doesn't appear to be at or near a shrine of any kind. So Shiro and his friend are a little confused and freaked out as to why it would be built right next to a tunnel.
待って、あった。どれあれ、鳥、ほら、左じゃない、右だ。もうちょっと。何、めっちゃでかい。トンネルか、これ。いや、トンネルだよ、トンネル。あ、こんな近いんだ。あ、本当だ、ある。うわ、めっちゃ今鳥のとこで、なんか、影動いた気がしたけど、気のせい。映ってるかな。わかんない。あ、シレじゃない。なんか書いてある。あ、書いてある。愛に。
What is that stone?
愛になんだってこれさ、奥に鳥居の奥にさ、神社あるよ。
Watch something that's in the other side of that tunnel.
Now, little do the friends know that while they were distracted, something appears to be watching them from the other side of the tunnel. An odd, twisted, dark figure with no recognizable features. Unaware of the mysterious figure, Shiro and his friend decide to drive through the tunnel to investigate the abandoned village. And this is when things start to get really weird. While driving through the tunnel, a terrifying inhuman scream can be heard coming from right.
Whatever that was watching him, that was the scream where it came from.
Behind them. But, nevertheless, they continue on. Shiro and Tai finally make it to the abandoned village and walk around inspecting various houses to see if anyone could possibly still be living there.
Oh, wow. An abandoned village with many houses. Oh, there it is. I saw that walking right there. Right in front of him. I don't have nightmares, Rick. This is my type of thing. Rick might have nightmares after this clip here.
Shiro doesn't seem to notice when a white figure appears to walk past the door
There it is,
in
it's
front of
walking.
him. But when he opens that door and takes a look inside, there's no one there. The two friends walk up to another house to get a better look.
Just like in Japan,
and
of
they begin
course.
to hear
Japan has the
strange
best
sounds
ones.
coming from all around them.
音がすごいっすね。え？ちょっとこれ置いていい？
あ、マジ？あ、ほら、ほら、ほら、ほら。なんか近づいてない？
チェさん、ライトこっちください。
Is that ghost hunting? No, they're exploring like abandoned villages. It's like an abandoned village with many houses.
だともうわかんない。
ビビった。戻るか。戻った方がいいと思う。どうしよう、ちょっと待って。近づいてきてるって何？戻るか。
You should do it at 3 a.m. I don't know no haunted villages around my area. Oh, there's somebody right there.
Shiro's camera captures a bizarre misshapen face watching the investigator from inside the house. Other than some strange noises and a voice, Shiro and Tai believe that they haven't really captured much of anything. Eventually, they decide to just head home. But right before returning to the car, this happens.
Oh, here we go.
ここさ、墓なくね？
あ、確かに。
普通廃村って墓あるもんな、大体どっかに。まあ。マジないんだよ、墓が。
Stand behind this.
Another creepy figure appears to be watching the investigators from a distance. The two friends leave and return home, but when they go back through their captured footage, they discover all of these dark, unexplained, and misshapen figures that seem to be watching them as they explored the abandoned village. So just who or what
it was watching them all along?
Could the tunnel and the strange torii gate have anything to do with the empty village? And where did everyone in the village go? Or did their spirits never actually leave? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Kuroshiro Channel. Just out of sight. In this next video, paranormal investigator Lee from the YouTube channel 3 Spires Paranormal investigates an old abandoned building near his house in central England. The building was once a Victorian workhouse. After that, it became a hospital, and then an orphanage. Since the house has a long and somewhat dark history, Lee is curious if there might be some paranormal energy left behind. He decides to take a quick look at the old abandoned hospital, camera at the ready. As Lee walks toward the main entrance, he catches something that he doesn't even notice. Something truly bizarre.
I know he's scared. No, how am I quiet?
So this will be the main
I'm just
entrance
observing right now.
into the actual hospital itself.
The one that's quiet is Starshot over there. He ran away.
Oh, hang on. What we got here then? These windows are intact. That's a clock.
Did you see it? Through the window, someone or something can be seen
Yep,
just
there it
standing
is.
in the dark inside the old abandoned hospital. And whatever it is,
I know, he streams
his
like
face
once a
looks
month now.
disfigured and kind of contorted.
He won't be streaming for
Now,
like
Lee
another
doesn't
month,
notice
and then
anything,
he
not
won't
even
stream
when
past
rewatching
30
and
minutes.
uploading his footage to YouTube. It was actually a viewer who spotted this bizarre figure and reported it to Lee in his comment section. And that's not all that Lee appears to have captured that night. As I carefully watched Lee's footage, I noticed something. Something that even Lee and his viewers didn't see. And it's downright creepy.
So I think I'm at the main entrance to that bit now. I can hear like an alarm going off.
And again, did you see it? As Lee pans his camera around outside the old hospital, the small pale shape of someone or something can be seen skulking out of sight just as Lee passes. And just for comparison, here's the same area. As you can see, there's nothing there and nothing that would move. Now, when I messaged Lee to ask about this figure, he was
Nope,
shocked.
nothing there.
Lee says it's rare for him to capture evidence of the paranormal, so he's amazed that he captured not one, but 2 unexplained figures at this
Caught a
creepy
few of 'em.
abandoned hospital. And to be honest, I'm not even sure myself just what these 2 creepy figures might be. So, what do you think? You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on Lee's YouTube channel, 3 Spires Paranormal. Mick Ghost. This next creepy video went absolutely viral on TikTok, and for good reason. An average family are enjoying a fun leisure night hanging out at home when suddenly it turns into something right out of a horror movie.
All right, so Dad, if you remember the
I'm telling you,
stupid rap.
I can do it. I think it was like 88, 89, maybe, I don't think it was 90, maybe 87, 88, 89. They had this record that was a square. It was from McDonald's, but they put it in the Columbus Dispatch. But anyway, it's like a piece of paper, but you put it on like a 33, and it had like the Big Mac song on it. And if you could recite it and go into the store, like the restaurant, and recite it, they give you free food or something. I still know the whole song.
This has got to be the nerdiest I've ever heard in my entire life. Go.
Are you posting this on like...
I'm gonna post it.
Well, just a disclaimer, I'm fat and I don't give a shit. So
Oh, God.
just out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big Mac McDLT, quarter pounder with some cheese filet, a fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden Frenchy french.
Did you see that? Are you kidding me right now?
Mandy, her husband Brent, and their daughter are just hanging out together and having fun when suddenly a cup just inexplicably flies into the air and falls to the floor.
Hey guys, this is Mandy. This is her channel. I'm Brent. This was a follow-up to the, I guess, McDonald's song Solo Cup, Flying Cup incident. We were having a family night, and I decided to recite the 1989 or 8 McDonald's menu song, and they thought it was
not
funny,
even
and
scary
my
at
daughter,
this
who
point?
was here, decided to
Record him.
video me
Yeah.
and put it on her stupid TikTok or whatever she puts it on. But yeah, I was in the middle of
some
trying
of
to
them
do the
are,
song
some
and
are
just
not.
have fun with it, and I heard something. I guess you'll see me in the video.
Diaz
pay
needs to
attention.
do
I looked
this.
down at
He
the
hasn't
table
explored
and I
abandoned
stopped
places
singing.
lately. I haven't.
Why
I
did that
usually
is because
post
I
the
heard
videos
something.
on that
I didn't
stuff.
see a cup move or anything like that. But
I haven't
you
ran
go back and
into
look at the
any
video,
places
you see a cup move a couple
lately.
times. But I heard it audibly on the table. I thought it was something like a mouse, or we don't have mice or pets. Basically, a little bit later, the thing
Man, put
moves
something
again. I
scarier.
react,
Man, I
it
already
flies
know
off the table,
Rick's
and I
covering
about
his
pissed my
eyes right
pants
now.
because I've never, ever experienced anything like that.
We flew out of the living room.
Yeah, we actually left the living room. I was thinking about going to the Howard Johnson because we stayed up all night, didn't sleep very well, trying to figure out exactly what this was. I have no
This one's
explanation
almost
for
done
it.
though.
That really scared me, and I'm skeptical about this stuff. But when cups are flying around, there's something going on. So this is where I was sitting on the floor. This is the table. The Solo Cup would have been about right here. My daughter was sitting kind of in the middle of that couch.
See, I
and my
told
wife
you
was
Star Shard
sitting
wasn't gonna
right in
stream
over
past
there,
15 minutes.
and
I knew
This
it.
is the scene. This is our little living room. No ghosts, but this is where it happened.
To this day, the family has no idea what could have caused the cup to suddenly start moving
I knew
and
it.
flip into the air. And their TikTok page has no other paranormal related videos. So,
Oh yeah,
let
he
me
doesn't
know what
stream
you
for not even 25
Thanks so much
minutes.
for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and click the little bell notification icon so that
Get
you
Star Shard
never
outta here.
miss a video. Also, follow me on all them socials and say hi. Say hi.
Hi, how you doing, man?
And there goes that one right there. Time for the next one. All right. All right, let me see which one am I gonna go up next. Or which one to do. I mean, I'm about to call Star Shard out and be like, man, not even 15 minutes, man. I knew it. Let's see, where's he at? Then let me put the next one before I do all that. Which one have I not checked out yet? I mean, this one I haven't.
Artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England.
Man,
the house, which was
gonna
built in
sub to him if he
1902,
keeps
still
ending him
contains
like in less than
strange
15
items
minutes.
left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the third floor, there is a very strange painting
gotta
that was
keep it
left
going
there
like
by a
how I
previous
do it.
tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house. She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the
Gilbert?
painting.
Dude, I bet Gilbert is that sun-looking face thing.
What? What I heard? I heard that. I heard that. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I'm the smartest kid in class. Okay, not really. Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
What, the sun guy? The sun face? It looks like me? No way it looks like me. If that looked like me, I would be using it in merch and everything. I'd be making shirts about my face. If I look like a sun, man, I would be selling those.
It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the
Look
man.
at that face right there. It's all smiling. Where did he come from? I think the man that used to live here painted it, of course.
That used to live here painted it.
That reminds you of the
Is
Rock's
Gilbert
face.
friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn. Because Susie does some investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, next to her on the balcony is her daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo. What they did to him. Just have an overwhelming
What's that on the
feeling
window
something
there?
really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
I wonder what's the whole thing behind the sun, though.
Around the house start to get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate. There There is banging coming from inside the playroom where
my
Gilbert's
GF in the
painting
window right there?
hangs.
No, there's no way. Look at the
When she
sun right
looks
there.
inside,
Gilbert.
there's nothing there. Cut to another night, and as Susie goes upstairs, she again sees her niece doing something a little strange in the...
Watch, her niece is painting the sun also. With that smiley face on it.
The third floor playroom. The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd
There it
coincidence?
is. He took over.
Maybe. But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Is it like a secret passage or something? It probably was. I'm not sleeping tonight, man. I could sleep like a baby with these things, Avenge. What are you talking about? This is my type of thing right here.
Looks like it comes up.
The one that doesn't come over here is that powerhouse, man. You already know how spooked he gets. Wait, is that like a secret open thing or what? What's up? Oh, is that like a book or what? What is that? It has words on it. It says Gilbert with the face. What? So that's what he was looking for? Oh, what's that right there? Of course. Me, my feet are shaking? Not a chance. I have to sit down for this stream? Not really. Not really. My favorite game right there, man. Eventually get lit up. What are you talking about? You always win? Oh, there's that Gilbert right there. The sun. Look at him.
Underneath the floor, there is an old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very...
The one that's scared of these boards is that powerhouse, man. As soon as he sees one, he's like, nope, I'm out of here.
Very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting.
The Gilbert
So is there a
son.
spirit named Gilbert haunting the third floor playroom of Susie's old house? And is this spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see anything that you think would be perfect...
Oh man, Avenge is working right now. Look out, Avenge. In that working area, man, you might see a ghost messing around right there. Avenge better get ready for that, the headliners nonsense.
For the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Up on the housetop. An urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
See you, dude, I'm staying. Man, it's time for Rick to go to sleep. It's past his bedtime. He has school tomorrow. something on the roof. Oh shoot, what the heck was that? It's like, it was like some dude like in a black robe or something. That's how it looked like. Hopefully they slow it down right now when I play it back, but let's see. Oh, what? There it is. What is that? Damn.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was like floating off. You saw that? He was like floating down or something. That guy was Superman or what?
The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Oh, he's not done yet. He's like, you're not going nowhere. Let's see, hopefully we get like a clear shot of this guy or whatever it is. Oh shoot, there he is. There he is, right there on the bush. Damn, he's really following him. Look at him. What the heck is that? Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. What is that? Oh, and he just runs off. It's like he knows. Let me play it back. Hold on. Look at him. He's right there. And then he just takes off right now. Look at him. It looks like if he has no face. He's like Slender Man or something. I don't know, but he runs off. This is the part where he does it. Oh, he just disappears. Where's he at? Oh, it's time for him to get out of there. He just
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings, and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy.
I know, he was just like floating down.
And it seems like something right out of a horror movie.
Kind of. I would have, if I had one of those flash grenades, I would have flashed them. And then take off, put my glasses on.
Ibby and the kitty. TikTok user Ibby.
What the heck? Ibby Kitty? What?
Crispy is recording a cute video for cats late one night when something happens that she still just can't explain.
What the heck was that? Did it go under there, or what was that? That's weird.
One of Ibby's cats goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor.
What? That cat was a ghost all along? That's weird.
Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here myself, because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for. So just what is this? I'll leave it up to you. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 8th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. The Ghost at Granny's. Italian YouTube user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been experiencing strange, unexplainable events in her home. She says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house. Even though he's a bit skeptical of his grandmother's claims, Simone agrees to spend the night at her house while she's away. He's not really expecting to experience much of anything, but then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house.
It's always about the noises. Always.
What happens next is truly bizarre.
Allora, sono a casa di mia nonna. Allora, non so se sentite, praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo e non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra, qui e lì.
This grandma was probably walking around.
Allora, beh, buio pesto. No, vabbè, la luce va. Aspetta, devo mettere.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
No, a parte che c'è un gran rumore di vento e mi sto cagando in mano solo per quello. E quindi... adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto. Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano. Sempre dalla finestra da sola. No, vabbè. No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
At this point, it's just playing around with them.
Simone is completely alone in the house, but he hears a window and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio nel... Direi che vado via, perché nei film consiglio sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi non sono più stupido. Ti giuro, vi giuro, non riesco neanche a parlare oggi perché pratico. No, vabbè, aspetta. Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto.
What in the world?
Gli sportelli sono aperti. E il letto... Cioè, prima il letto non era così. Era... Non ho la voce, ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce. Ok, no, ora vado. Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa, non so. Ok, il vaso non era lì.
The vase with some flowers.
Questo vaso non era lì. Non era assolutamente lì.
It was like, where are you going?
A chandelier swings back and forth on its own, and just as Simone is about to leave, he hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom. He goes to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged, as if someone came in and made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Just then, Simone hears more movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside. And what happens next is downright chilling.
I think he's gonna run at this part. I saw a shadow or something.
Did you see it? For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving towards Simone as he looks inside the room. He freaks out and just makes a run for it. And with that, he decides to stay away from the house for the rest of the night. Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle. Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped. Ride of a lifetime. Gustavo Alcaraz from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating...
Ooh, theme park's my favorite.
...his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo...
Sometimes at theme parks, crazy things happen.
...and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Honey.
The last cart was empty. Was there somebody on there?
Sí, son 5 o 6 vueltas.
Yup, there it is.
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
What the heck is that? It's gonna get closer.
Y fue el señor que se detenga, güey. Así es el juego, así es.
¿Vieron un colín?
¿Cuál?
¡Ay! ¡Ay! Aquí donde va, me da miedo.
You see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air.
There it is.
The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident?
Probably.
Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think. No room at the inn. Popular Japanese ghost hunter Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuro Shiro Channel is joined by his friend Tei to investigate an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982. The creepy inn is said to be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208, while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy. Something can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door. The 2 investigators have no idea what they just captured, so they decide that Tei should go and stay in room 208. Shiro heads off to explore the basement, so Tei is left completely alone upstairs in room 208. Suddenly something happens that chills him to his core.
見るとかねえぞ本当に。なんか聞こえたし、本当なんか白がなんかやってんのかな。
What was that? You can barely even see that.
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tay says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tay, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
He was touched by one of those ghosts, like on the shoulder
A
or something.
scare at the Airbnb.
Oh shoot, a B&B scare? I've never seen one of these before. Hopefully it's good.
Emma Jean from Alberta, Canada is spending the night at an Airbnb with a friend and her little dog Rosie. Suddenly, Rosie just starts freaking out at what seems like nothing.
Is there a ghost? Is there a ghost? Yeah? What is this first? Where's the ghost?
Let me pause it real quick. All right.
Right there. Where? Where is it? She's staring at her.
Let's see what this one is all about.
Emma Jean jokes that the dog is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the camera. But then things take a very bizarre turn.
I wonder what's gonna happen next.
What the fuck?
Suddenly, the little dog makes a run for it, and a
What was
creepy
that?
dark shadow seems to reach out for her. Emma says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be haunted after all.
What the fuck?
The ghost of passengers past. This next creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago.
That one was interesting.
Chile. The bus driver is completely alone in a parked bus, about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning, but she suddenly realizes that she might not be as alone as she thought.
Corre el tiempo. Hay un pasajero sentado en el asiento que va solo, al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Movemos. Y no hay nadie. Es un pasajero fantasma. ¿Cachan? Sigue ahí sentado. ¿Lo ven? Y las cámaras no están paradas. Siguen moviéndose. ¿Habrá sido alguien que se murió ahí sentado? ¡Qué hueva!
A security camera live feed shows a young passenger is seated next to the window behind the bus driver. But when she turns to look, there's no one there. The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event. Unfortunately, the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source. So was it a ghost, or just a very strange camera glitch? I leave that up to you to decide. Watch closely. Urban explorer Jimmy Jimenez has traveled to an abandoned ghost town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take
Oh, he's gonna get into one of those, I see.
a look inside. While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt. But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason. Something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Okay, there's a doll right there. I mean, I'm keeping note. There's a doll right there by the chair there. Okay, there it is again. Same position and everything.
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be
Yeah, see, the doll's right there.
seen lying face down on a chair in the corner of the entrance. But when he returns later to the entrance, The doll is now seated upright, facing Jimmy as if watching him. The explorer is completely unaware of what has happened, and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured. Now, it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it yourself on Jimmy's YouTube channel. Except for a stray dog barking in the background and the sound of Jimmy's own movements, no other footsteps or motion can be heard. So it's a complete mystery as to how this doll could have moved. Could it be that something terrible happened in this house? Is the doll perhaps a warning for Jimmy to leave? Let me know what you think.
Probably was.
The late night visitor. Sandra Crocker from Lincoln, Nebraska wakes up one morning to find a strange notification from her Ring doorbell camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning. When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
What the heck was that?
Something can be seen that seems to exit Sandra's house at 3:24 a.m. The unrecognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner, it seems to have grown in size and is now dark as night. Some have even suggested that it looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress. Now, Sandra doesn't know what to make of the footage. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know.
That is weird.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and say, hey there, what's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? What the heck? Alright, that was it for that one. I think I'm gonna do half of one more. Half of one more. I'm just trying to see which one. I'll do 15 minutes of this one. I don't think I've seen this one before.
Urban explorers from the YouTube channel Urbex Castronautica visit the historic La Plata Cemetery in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The cemetery was built in 1886 and is the final resting place of many notable figures. But while wandering through the huge cemetery's 12,000 tombs and vaults, the guys stumble upon a crypt that has been vandalized. Their camera
Going into cemeteries like that, it's a gamble.
captures something downright chilling.
Están re abandonados, boludo.
There's probably somebody down there.
No. Mira lo que es esto.
Did you see it? No? Well, neither did the guys who filmed it. You see, after posting this video to YouTube, their sharp-eyed viewers were freaked out when they noticed a creepy little pale hand pulling back into an open coffin. Now, it happens so quick that it's hard to see without brightening the footage and analyzing it frame by frame. But when the footage is converted to a negative image, the spooky little hand is a bit easier to see. Now, it's very unlikely that anyone could have crawled into that coffin to fake this. This crypt is very old and unstable, and it would be very dangerous for someone to just climb inside. So did this group of urban explorers accidentally capture proof of the paranormal? Well, as usual, you decide.
100% did.
You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Castronautica.
And that's crazy to even catch something like that.
Trapped In this next video, a man is taking a short video of a car that he's planning to sell. The vehicle belonged to his sister, who tragically passed away right inside the car over a year and a half ago. After sending the footage to a potential buyer, he gets an alarming message saying he should really check the video closer.
Hey man, here's my sister's car. Just wanted to make this video so you can have a look at it. She still runs good. She's a little dirty. She has a lot of miles on her, but it can clean up nice. Here's the front and a little back. Here's some of the back. But I don't know, if you're interested, just let me know what you think.
Throughout the footage, the faint sound of a woman crying can be heard. The video was shared online by Dee's Dark Adventures and quickly gained nearly 500,000 views. In the video comments, many concerned viewers believe that the voice belongs to the spirit of the man's sister who passed away inside the car, and that her soul is still trapped, unable to move on. Motorcycle mystery. In the city of Cagayan de Oro in the Philippines, a motorcycle rider is driving down a busy road that is notorious for being the site of many fatal accidents. He is about to experience something that is truly bizarre.
That was weird. He was like, what? Somebody got in his way.
Someone appears to jump right into the motorcycle's path, but when the rider looks back, there's no one there. But it gets even weirder, because the motorcycle rider claims that whoever this was, they didn't appear to have a face, only a strange dark blur. Now, many locals believe that the rider saw the ghost of someone who passed away on the dangerous road. But if this wasn't anything supernatural, then just what happened here? Let me know what you think. Open house. Ready?
That's how probably they got hit, just like that.
Realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage.
Why is she doing that at
things are
night?
about to get weird.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962. Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Ooh, very good. Right in time, too. Oh, she got scared. She was making a video for like a real estate, and that door just opened. Is it gonna close? I don't think it's gonna close. It should.
Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera.
door suddenly swings open on its...
I thought she said she wasn't scared. What happened? I thought she was like, I'm not scared, and then all of a sudden the alarm rings, and then it falls, and then she's out of there.
And Sandra is spooked, but she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force. But things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough and just gets out of there. But there's also something else that is very creepy in this video.
It was probably like in that dark hallway.
Thing that only a few viewers even notice. So again I ask, did you see it?
Ooh, the picture.
Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken, and then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open. Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera. We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
That was a good one though.
Flickr. Reddit user Sib says that his mother is taking care of...
Alright, I'll be watching 2 more videos, and that's gonna be it for tonight.
A young foster child at her home in England. One night, a TV is playing a cartoon in the child's bedroom, but the flickering light from the screen reveals something that the Reddit user and his mom simply can't explain.
Probably something else up here on the TV, maybe.
Something that is downright creepy.
What the heck is that?
Someone seems to be seated in the chair. A small pale face illuminates in the flashing light from the TV screen.
Seems like it's another
then
kid.
The face just disappears. Reddit user Sib wonders if his mother's security camera accidentally captured a paranormal presence. But what do you think this is? The Fond du Lac UFO. Around 2 a.m., Florissa Bonalay and her family friends are driving home to Fond du Lac, Saskatchewan, Canada. Suddenly, Florissa spots something very odd in the night sky.
It looks like a UFO, right? That's a UFO.
It does look weird.
Yeah. Just stay right there. Look, it's just above there. Are you recording it? Yeah. That's a UFO. You can just see it. Well, hide, you know. Bro, you can just see it. It's like the round. Just keep recording it. It's only on YouTube. It won't expire.
Everyone is shocked as they witness a strange circular object with flashing lights soaring through the sky. Florissa's mother posted the video to Facebook, and friends and local residents immediately began to respond that they too have seen the strange UFO. Eyewitness reports in the thread go all the way back to January 1990. So just what could this mysterious flying object be? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Follower Nick Perry says that
this should be a good one for the last one here.
Late one night, he was driving down the allegedly haunted Dyers Lane Road in Roseville, California. He says that he's...
Roseville? Really? Roseville. Let me see. Roseville. I gotta see where that's at. I mean, I'm not too far from it, but yep, definitely not far from it.
Saw an ominous dark shadow figure appear in the middle of the road. Nick believes that this dark entity followed him home and says that he now experiences terrifying paranormal activity. So, back in 2022, I shared Nick's story on Nuke's Top 5, along with some of the scary footage that he had captured. Now, in the last 2 years since those videos were recorded, Nick Perry has moved to a new house in a new city, but he believes that the dark entity has followed him.
I just got home, and as I was walking in, I heard some banging noises in here.
Yo, I just came in and said hi, but I'm going back to sleep. See you on the next stream, bro? Damn. Yeah, take it easy. I might be back tomorrow night, though. So tomorrow I'll be doing it again, but have a good night. This is the last one that I'll be watching, though.
So, that's why I'm saying.
You're here all this time? I don't even know if you are, or if you were.
Max, shut up. There's nobody here.
What happened? I didn't even see that. Hold on.
That's why I'm setting up the camera right now to find out, you know, what it is. Max, shut up.
Oh, I see it.
Now to find out,
there.
you know, what it is. Max, shut up. There's nobody here. That was up against the fucking wall.
That was super clear evidence there. That was as clear as day evidence. I need to see that again.
Setting up the camera right now to find out, you know, what it is. Max, shut up. There's nobody here. That was up against the fucking wall.
Nick decides to leave several cameras recording when he's away from home. When he reviews his footage, he is shocked.
Okay. It's just messing up his house.
Nick says that he's reached out to several churches and religious authorities, but no one has helped him. As of today, Nick says that he continues to experience paranormal events in and around his home. He shares his dark experiences over on his YouTube channel, Mimic. Leandro from Buenos Aires, Argentina, says that he began to experience strange, unexplained events only weeks after moving into his new home. Several churches and religious authorities, but no one has helped him. As of today, Nick says that he continues to experience paranormal events in...
That's crazy though. But as I said, that was the last one. The hooker, I'm gonna see if I can find him. there's him right there. "2 days until I move. It broke my TV." Damn. "It's taking everything. It's time to seek help." So he's moving again, but damn, so his videos are up there. But anyway, that is it for now. I will be back on tomorrow night though. That's the plan. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.